Cason had a chance earlier in the game when they took a long look, goalie down and shot it into him, it looked like, so it must have been nice to get a second chance in overtime.
Yeah, it was. In that first one, I was kind of mad at myself. I had the whole net. Just shot it right into him, so it wasn't my best shot. So luckily I got it back in overtime, so that's nice.
Can you walk us through that game-winning play?
Yeah, I was kind of late to the back check. They rimmed it around the boards to Gill, and I think he was trying to chip up the wall to me, and then I kind of took a risk. That guy was in front of me. I thought maybe hopefully the puck would bounce by him, and luckily it did. And it was a 2-on-1, and Nieto drove the net hard, so kudos to him. He took the guy with him, and the guy stood on the ice, and I just waited it out, and the goalie just gave me the whole top corner, so luckily it went in, so it was nice.
Were you holding your breath while you were waiting that long? I mean, it was like at least like 4 seconds that you were waiting there with the puck.
Yeah, I was I thought I just skated myself into the corner, actually. I was hoping that maybe something would open up. I was kind of worried that it wasn't going to open up or somebody was going to come behind me and pop my stick or get it from behind, but no one came, and luckily I just got top shelf, so that was nice.
So Ryan, Cason getting some deserved attention for the game winner, but coach was saying the first couple of periods he thought maybe the third and fourth lines were the best lines of the forwards. Can you talk about that and your goal as well?
Yeah, I mean, I think that it's the third and fourth lines are our job, just to go out there and get it deep and try and bang bodies and put pressure on. I think as the third and fourth line for tonight, those first 2 periods, I think we did a good job of that. We didn't, try and do anything too fancy. It's not really our job or our style, and we kept it pretty simple those first 2 periods, and that's kind of how that goal was for us. It's just kind of meat and potatoes. Guys chipping the puck. Moran was taking the puck hard to the net, nothing fancy, and Mossy was going hard to the net. So guys had to take sticks and stuff, and the puck just came right there, and I just went out to the net and took a whack at it, and it went in. And that's just kind of the style that the third and fourth line need to play if we're going to get goals, is just that hard-nosed hockey and getting in the net.
Well, you were playing center on the fourth line. You were playing right wing on the third line. What was it like being moved over to center on that fourth line, and what was it like playing with Moscatel?
Oh no, it was fun. I mean, it was great playing with Mosky and Mose. I thought both of them did a great job. They made my job easier as a center, because they're both very defensively responsible, and they're both very hard workers, and so I had fun playing with both those guys. And we're going to need those guys down the stretch, because we're short with bodies, and guys can get hurt, guys can get sick, and so we're going to need all 23, 24 guys that we have to be ready at every time, or at every go. But yeah, it's playing third line right winger or fourth line center. I have fun playing both. I played majority of center my whole life, so I've always felt comfortable in center and playing through the middle. And it wasn't until I got here that I learned to play right wing, so I enjoy both. Wherever coach wants to put me out, I'll be ready to go.
Cason, on your end, you had Wes up there at the beginning, then Nieto towards the end. How'd you like playing with those guys?
I thought Wes did a really good job stepping up, coming from the third line to the first line. Little adjustment. He was playing center all year, and he went to play wing. I thought he did a really, really, really good job up there, and I was really proud of him. And then I think we just needed to get it going in the third period, and you put Nieto up there, and I think that clicked very, very well. We were all over him every time we were out there, and Nieto was obviously just an absolute talent, great player to play with, so it was really nice playing with him. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. So.
While they were playing well, do you think you missed Megan up on that first line? Or?
Yeah, I definitely miss Megan's. He's definitely he's unbelievable to play with. You just give him the puck, and you never know when he's going to fire one bar down or right in the net. He's an absolute cannon of a shot. So yeah, I missed him out there tonight. It was kind of different, adjust to different people to play with. He's obviously a goal scorer, so playing with different people, it's kind of different.
Obviously, probably your most disappointing game last game, and a little sluggish the first couple periods. Is it just sort of like a little bit of a mental challenge to kind of get back in the mode of playing hard for 60 minutes after a long layoff, or what?
Yeah, I think we just kind of came back and thought we were just going to float, just cruise by. But after that, we got a wake-up call in Denver. We came out here and we thought we need to play harder. And obviously, the first 2 periods, our third and fourth line carried us, and our first 2 lines kind of just didn't get it going. And I think in the third period, that was our best period of play since we've been back since break. And I think if we play like that in the third period, we should be fine. We were really fine out there, getting pucks in, winning battles, playing good defensively. So we just play like that. We play in the third period, we should be all set.
And part of that too is when you go home, it's tough to find that kind of ice where you're game situation and playing with your line mates and stuff. So you're going to be a little rusty as far as in the corner work and especially just game situation where you're playing defensively. So I think the culmination of tonight from that first period to that third period really showed where Denver we were still kind of on that sort of Christmas mode. The work effort was there, but just the awareness part wasn't there. But tonight, from the first period, we were still kind of at Denver mode. The second period was a little better. That third period, we were, it was like we were back to that first semester sort of awareness and playing. And so, that's a good. We got to carry that over to the next game now. So hopefully we can do that because can't make too many mistakes in second semester here.
Thanks.